It's week 1 of the NFL, and we've got a showdown in the AFC South. It's the Jaguars and the Colts, and it's all up next on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today, we jump right into this new season with an AFC South matchup, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Indianapolis Colts. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Well, CD, new season is here. Lions and Chiefs got it going on Thursday night. You and I were there. What a scene that was. But now here we are a few days later on Sunday, looking at two teams with great expectations here to begin 2023.
It's always fun to get a new season started, isn't it, partner? Because everyone feels like they've got a shot at the defending champs. They think that they can be the new champs. And here we are getting things going. Let's have some fun.
A new era begins here in Indy as the Jags and Colts are underway to begin the new season. Now Jamal Agnew from the team, so probably should have opted for the touchback. So here's the first drive now for the Jags. They're led by the #1 overall pick in the 2021 draft, Trevor Lawrence.
The word is potential, potential, potential. Think about this guy from the time he was in high school, one of the top prospects going to college, coming out of college, mentioned as a generational type quarterback. He looks the part. Tall, big arm, surveys the field, and can take off and run when under duress.
Going to the air right away, Lawrence. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Well, partner, that's the start that you want right there. And you know he spent the entire offseason throwing hundreds, I'd probably say thousands of passes, getting ready for that moment. The first throw of the new season. He's dreamed about it, thought about it, and now it's out of the way.
Yeah, 1 for 1. A lot more to go. Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. Evan Ingram was the intended target, and it's 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now Lawrence. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. Still going, inside the 20. Touchdown, Jaguars. Calvin Ridley, 75 yards. And the Jaguars are on the board here first in the season opener. Extra point from McManus is good. And that makes the score 7-0. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it's Calvin Ridley who finishes it off with a touchdown reception. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25. So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. And they will be led out by a young man, probably with some butterflies here. A lot of anticipation, making his first NFL start.
And I'll bet he's talking to his guys about resisting the temptation to try and turn this into an up-and-down game. Almost like basketball, where both teams press, and one team gets an advantage. Our team's trying to run with them, and they're just not equipped for it. Doesn't matter whether you're equipped or not. Just settle in, get calm before you go for the big strikes.
This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
Move the 19. Ready. Hurt. Ready.
Now the NFL's leading rusher in 2021, Jonathan Taylor. And this is going to be a Colts first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. on once more with Taylor. Fancy footwork at the 45. And he's across the 45. It'll be second down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
On second down, it's Taylor. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on third down. On fourth down, punt coming from Braden Mann. Jamal Agnew is deep to return it. That's taken on the 25. It'll be 37 yards. So time to see Jacksonville get on offense for the second time here in this game. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. So just 3 yards on the... And that'll bring up second down. He was a third-round pick, not rounds 1 or 2. But this franchise, they think he can be something with time.
There were a few teams that thought he would go in the first round, late in the first round. He ends up sliding.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. They go play action now. Lawrence. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Trenton Simpson. That is one that he will remember. His first career sack in his first career game in the National Football League.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack. And looking for Kirk, but this pass is intercepted. Picked up by Kenny Moore. And the Colts will take over here just shy of the 30. Now a play fake here on first down. Forced out to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
Liking 18. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Go, Riggs. Go.
They're going to look to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I love those corners who can not only cover, but don't mind getting a little physical as well. How about the coverage on that play, knocking that pass away?
Trap 60. Trap 60.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And he'll find Washington. That's complete. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. They'll look to throw again. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. Throw left side complete. That's Washington. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. Again, he'll drop to throw. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. Second down coming up.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Quick throw out wide, and Pierce has got it. And out of bounds right around the 20. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready, because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time.
And hit behind the line. will get the football back.
Come on. Hit. 70s, Timber Warriors, 70s.
On play action, they'll throw. Washington's got it. That's good for 28 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Jones now in motion left.
Panther 11. Buffalo 18. Go.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Escaping the pressure right. That is caught by Washington. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 25-yard line. Back to throw here. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He finds Pierce. It's complete. Touchdown, Colts. Alec Pierce, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Colts are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
Moody good with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback. Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. The last series for them a little disappointing, forced a punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Looking to throw, Lawrence. That's complete to Travis Etienne out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a 1st down. A give to Etienne running right. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
That was a particularly nice play because not only was it his job to force the play inside, he was actually able to fold inside himself and make the tackle ultimately. Very nicely done.
Now a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. They'll run with Etienne. And they needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down.
But a good play's made on defense. Oftentimes, leverage is the key to everything. Defensive line not getting turned. All the other guys making sure they're in the right spot. And on that play, they were able to stop them short of a 1st down.
Yeah, this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. The Colts offensive unit ready to see what they can do here.
Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why?
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Out of his hands quickly to Pittman. The offense on third down tonight, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. They'll set up to throw. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. And that's caught inside the 30. He may go. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Michael Pittman, 67 yards. And the Colts have taken the lead. Well, partner, I mean, if anybody was still questioning whether or not he had an NFL caliber arm, I think you can toss that right out the window. That was a heck of a throw right there.
I would agree totally. Question it no more. This rookie, big-time throw right there. Great poise, stepped up, trusted he could lay it in there perfectly, and he knew that his...
In motion right is Ridley. He's going to get it on the jet sweep. And that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there. And they'll go backwards right away. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12. They'll try the left side with ETN. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up
his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Shaquille Leonard, the linebacker.
And I think this is a situation where a quarterback coach on the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's third and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and pump the football.
They give to Taylor out of the gun.
And he stopped immediately there.
During that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10. Again, it's Taylor.
And down to the 36-yard line here.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a third and 3.
Okay, he didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling them in the huddle right now.
Street. 18, Rattler, 18, go!
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And they'll find Pittman. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's good for our Colts.
Check.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Now a give to Taylor. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's first and goal.
Let's go! No!
Taylor will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Here's Lawrence to throw. A short throw to Ingram. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And that is caught. It's Ridley. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. To throw again is Lawrence. Well, that's the 3rd interception for Lawrence. And the Colts are going to take over at their own 41. Now, I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me, that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you're throwing this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
Rig, 18, Pioneer. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Mustang 19.
Back to throw now on first down. A quick throw, but incomplete.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Now a short pass pulled in by Washington.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking a little further down inside the 40. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Hey, check that.
Looking to throw. They got his man, complete. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Darnell Washington with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Colts are looking good here in the season. Extend their lead. Extra point try now for Moody. He knocks it through. It's 28-7. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it caught.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Great job. Easy. 30 left.
And Lawrence will throw. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
Whenever I see an in-route dropped, as we just saw on that play, I'm always thinking that in the back of their mind, they're worried about what's coming at them because they're going towards traffic on that route as opposed to being away from it and maybe having a little bit more space.
Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. McKenzie now to return it. It's a 47-yard punt, return of 6.
And they will take over 1st and 10. Colts taking the field again, running back Jonathan Taylor at center stage.
And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the second quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had. Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here. 2nd and 2. And that is incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. The toss here completed to Pittman. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. Another completion there, and what a big moment in a young quarterback's life, that first NFL started. Charles, obviously, first month or so, what do you think they're hoping to see from him?
Well, for every question they'll have for him, they should have for themselves as a coaching staff, because it's not just how quickly can he learn the offense, it's what they can teach him, right? How can he build a relationship with his receivers? And, of course, how open is he to learning? And, of course, how open are they to giving him things that he can put in place on the field?
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Back to throw again. And a throw for Pittman is intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
Hey, let's go.
Final play of the half. It's Lawrence. He'll connect on the out route with Ingram. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome back to football, everybody. We've got a full slate of 16 games here to start the new season. So let's take our first trip around the NFL. We'll begin up at M&T Bank Stadium. Houston on the road taking on Baltimore. And those two are tied up as they play the second quarter. 2 touchdown passes there for Lamar Jackson. From there, we'll stay in the AFC North and head over to Cleveland to check on the Browns. And they trail in their ball game at halftime to the visiting Cincinnati Bengals. Joe Burrow with 3 touchdown passes. Finally, let's get down to the Bayou. Check in on the Saints at home at the Caesars Superdome. As you can see, the score there in the second quarter. Traylon Burks, a touchdown reception. It's a new season, so both of these coaching staffs likely making plenty of adjustments after their first half of football. So for the call of the second half here in week 1, we go back to Brandon and Charles.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Here is Michael Pittman and the rest of this offense getting set for the upcoming drive. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this, but it's usually not by himself, is it? But usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. On the handoff, Taylor. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Taylor. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. 72 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Back to Taylor on first down. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. They'll get this one to Pittman. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 15-yard line. They'll look to throw now on first down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Washington. So not quite a first and goal just yet as they come up now second and inches. On the option to give to Taylor here.
Sometimes I get almost mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, those eyes that carry their feet to open spaces, make people miss. I just love watching those guys go to work.
And they've got 3 tight ends here on first and goal to add some extra mass. Now they'll audible to something else. They'll run here with Taylor. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal.
Leads to second and goal. At the Jaguars' 6-yard line.
Off the option, he'll try and run with it. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. It's their quarterback scoring on the keeper from 6 yards out. And the Colts take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Well, we saw so much of this last year at the college level, but there you go. His first rushing touchdown as an NFL quarterback.
And with the speed he has, we certainly know it won't be his last because
Now ETN to start the drive. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
From the 43, here's second down and 8. A give running right, ETN. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Now Lawrence. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 39. Nice third down conversion and even 20 yards. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Lawrence's throw here taken in by Ingram.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a second and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. Lawrence. He'll drop this one off with ETN. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
And the Jaguar first down.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, it's ETN. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Here's Lawrence. He completes it to Ridley. Touchdown! Calvin Ridley already hit. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for. As they get set to take over. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31.
They go to the ground again with Taylor. Yeah, he'll fight for a couple as the tackle is made at about the 32. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On play action, they'll throw. He finds Pierce. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It was 3rd and short, and they go flying past the marker for a gain of nearly 30 yards.
39-yard line.
The slot man in motion right. 1st and 10, Taylor now. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line.
That's another Colts first down.
Check smash.
25-yard line.
79 Broncos. Ready.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Well, the incompletion, but now we also have an injured player. 2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Hey, smash Bronco. Reno. Hurt. Hurry. Hey, check that street.
He'll look to throw. And he'll find Washington. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Indianapolis. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. They go play action here on 1st down. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. Touchdown, Colts. Andy Janet. Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. 122 yards rushing for him now here in week 1. A very solid start to this new campaign.
Go, Reed, go.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They run once more with Taylor. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And Taylor going to pick up the Colts first down as he'll get this up to midfield. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Come 19, come 19.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack. And it's third down.
Bronco 80. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on third down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. Fair catch called for and collected right at the 10-yard line. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. That one's on Quentin Nelson, the all-pro guard.
Liking 18.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He completes it to Julio Jones. A good pickup there, 26 yards. A nice throw there. We've seen a lot of those from this young man. How would you assess, Charles, his first start thus far?
I think it's been everything that they could have asked for because he's handled all the basic things quite well. And even some of the wrinkles that have been thrown at him, he's shown a lot of poise throughout and made some nice plays.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but so after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Taylor. And now a stoppage, and looks like we have a Colt who was shaken up on that last play. While the medical staff checks on him, we'll step aside in this Week 1 contest.
Cowboy 80. Trap 60, Trap Warrior 70. Hustle, hustle, hustle.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 12-yard line. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Taylor. The nice footwork gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Well, hopefully, obviously, nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. 2nd down, another run with Taylor. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
They're a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now.
Come on, come on. Set. Unlock line, unlock line.
Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines. One just executed better and earned the win.
So for Indianapolis, that'll be a happy locker room as they start this season 1-0. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Houston Texans. Meanwhile, for Jacksonville, they obviously fall at home next week. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.